We are about to finally get a brand new Final Destination movie in Final Destination Bloodlines, so to prepare for it, here's my ranking of the 5 previous Final Destination movies from worst to best. I think there's a lot of debate and arguments of where exactly to rank all these movies, but the only one everyone should universally agree on is that The Final Destination, or Final Destination 4, is by far the worst piece of crap this franchise has ever put out. Easily the worst of the franchise by a million miles. You could tell they were so obsessed with like the 3D aspect of this that they completely ruined all the creativity and the intrigue of any of the deaths or any of the intrigue of these movies and just tried to make like everything pop out of the screen at you for your 3D glasses. But I think the rest of the films in the franchise are good movies. And next up, we're going to Final Destination 2, and any of the top 4, I would be fine if you haven't them ranked in any specific direction, but The Logs, Falling Off the Truck, unforgettable, makes everyone think about this movie immediately anytime they're on the highway and behind a semi-truck. In third place is the original Final Destination. Again, between Final Destination and Final Destination 2, they're neck and neck for me, but I'm going to give the slight edge to the debut of the franchise. Second place is Final Destination 3. This is the most nostalgic of the franchise for me personally because I had this on DVD growing up. I remember being absolutely terrified of it as a kid, then rewatching it when I became like an older teenager and being like, wait, these movies aren't scary. This is like a fun, campy movie you can watch with your friends or just have a fun time watching. But beyond that, this movie has sauce. Like James Wan can direct the hell out of these movies. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, incredible actress. Number 1 for me is Final Destination 5. It has 2 of the most insane kills of the entire franchise, both packed into this movie. I think the opening scene just immediately says like, okay, we're back. Final Destination 4 was a quick detour. The end of this movie, without spoiling it, blew my mind, was insane. Love how they set this up for where this could go in the future, which we are now finally going to get to see them pick up in Final Destination Bloodlines. But from the insane kills that were all creative and masterclasses of building tension to the actual end final 5 minutes of this movie that just, again, blew my mind, just had my jaw on the floor. Final Destination 5 is my favorite of the franchise.